Good morning. My name is Stephen Claybaker. I'm a senior at Notre Dame. I'd like to thank you all for coming to Notre Dame today as we show our gratitude for those who donate to Notre Dame Scholarship Fund. I'd first like to thank all of those who helped make this morning possible. This includes, but is not limited to, Mr. Boyle, Mr. Elward, Mr. Tully, Ms. Parisi, and so many others. I'd also like to thank Ms. Curley for encouraging me to give this speech. When it came to deciding where I was going to high school, I was very adamant that my parents weren't going to influence where I attended. My dad likes to remind me that it's my future, you decide it for yourself, and high school is no exception. However, like most things that were up to me at the time, I really didn't want to think about it, didn't care, and planned on figuring it out at the last minute. My perspective remained this way until I went to a Notre Dame open house. I don't know if it was the tour, the Grill Club hot dogs, or Mr. Boyle's ability to know things about you that you didn't even know, but I knew that I wanted to be a Don. My parents still remind me that on the car ride home, I wasn't concerned with the process of getting into Notre Dame, rather how I was supposed to get to Notre Dame from a whole 2 miles away. Needless to say, my priorities were not in the right place. One of those priorities that I should have focused on was the cost of attending Notre Dame. Until I began looking at colleges, I didn't appreciate the impact financial aid when it came to decision making. The sticker price of coming to Notre Dame is certainly nowhere as high as any college or university, but it's still enough for people to question sending their son here. I've gone to Catholic school my entire life, and I know the immense value it has on me developing me as a student. I know that anyone who has attended or been involved in Catholic education can attest to this. That is why your contributions have been so important for the sustainability and continued growth of the school. Because of your donations to the Notre Dame Scholarship Fund, many of the Dons receive some form of financial aid, alleviating some of the financial burden on their families and allowing them to come to Notre Dame. Notre Dame is a place that has given me a lot of opportunities to do what I love, while also allowing me to participate in activities that I never thought I would have been a part of. One such example is joining media crew. Right before Notre Dame's football game against Joliet Catholic last year, Ryan Nelson, who is currently at Syracuse, was going over possible talking points for during the game. I decided to give my 2 cents, and somehow, some way, I was doing color commentary for that night's broadcast. Since then, I've taken up a leadership position in the club and have been saying "Good morning, Dons" before the announcements ever since. If I was at another school, I'm not sure their student media would have been as welcoming as Ryan, nor would they have been as open as Miss Herman to the idea of letting someone she didn't even know go on air. This is only one of many stories that Notre Dame Dons can tell you to describe how special this place really is. Your contributions have allowed them to have great stories and experiences like I just described, while also continuing Notre Dame's commitment to faith, scholarship, and service. Once I leave Notre Dame next May, I'm not sure where I'll be going, nor am I fully sure yet what I will study. However, due to some of my amazing teachers at Notre Dame, I'm currently leaning towards majoring in secondary education and mathematics. Notre Dame will continue to support its students even after they graduate, just like how you support current Dons with your contributions. Thank you.